In this video, I cover how much we've made from £100,000 invested in premium bonds, 50,000 of that with my daughter, 50,000 with me, and we battle out to see who wins the most. As well as that, I cover what premium bonds are, who are they best suited for, and also whether I'll stay with investing in premium bonds in the future. Premium bonds are unique. They are the UK's biggest savings product. They are run by the National Savings and Investments, the NS&I. It's an agency headquartered in London and backed by the UK government. There are more than 24 million people who put their faith in premium bonds, hoping to win each month. Overall, about 1 in 3 people in the UK invest in premium bonds. The NS&I dates back more than 150 years, with premium bonds introduced in April 1956, with the aim to control inflation and encourage savings. But since then, savings have continued to grow at an incredible rate. Now sitting at about £125 billion, making it the largest savings product in the UK. Premium bonds are open to most people in the UK to a maximum of £50,000 investment. There's also an option of investing money for your kids and grandkids, again up to £50,000, and perhaps creating some healthy family competition like my daughter and I. And unlike traditional savings accounts where you earn a fixed interest rate, premium bonds work more like a lottery or the spin of a slot machine. There is a prize draw every month managed by a random number generating computer called ERNIE.
ERNIE stands for Electronic Random Number Indicator Equipment, and the odds of winning per bond purchase is 21,000 to 1.
If you earn one bond, the chance of you winning one of the two £1 million prizes is 60 or over 60 billion to 1, meaning you're many times more likely to be struck by lightning than winning the prize. And, according to one source, you would likely be waiting over 100,000 years to win a £1 million prize with £50,000 invested. According to the NS&I, the current rate of premium bond return is 4.4%. But as the larger prizes need to be paid out of the prize pot first, it means that those with £50,000 invested and with average luck will get an average return of £1,950 per year, or 3.9%, which is lower than some current savings accounts. But this is not the full story, as there are other benefits of premium bonds. So what are the main benefits? Firstly, security. Your money is extremely safe. Some would say 100% safe, but I wouldn't go that far. It's backed by the UK Treasury, and many will say, including myself, that it's safer than even most banking savings accounts. The second benefit, and this is a major draw for those who are on higher tax rates, is the payments are completely tax-free. The third benefit is you can get access to your money within a couple of days. And the final benefit, and this is what draws a lot of people to premium bonds, is that chance, however slim, of winning one of the bigger prizes and having a life-changing event. So we've looked at the benefits. Looking at the other side, the things that are negative to premium bonds, there's two really. One, your returns may not go above inflation rate, and therefore your returns may be lower than perhaps a traditional savings account. And the second related point is that, frankly, you're not guaranteed any win at all. It is a lottery, and maybe your number doesn't come up. So how much did we earn from £100,000 invested in premium bonds? What return did we get? I have 50,000, my daughter has 50,000. Let's find out.
So after 6 months, I won £900, beating my daughter by a massive £50. In total, for the £100,000 invested, my daughter and I won £1,750, which gives us a rate of return for the 6 months of 3.5%. That's below the average look of 3.9%. However, it's worth noting it's only been 6 months, so we'll keep an eye on it as the results come through for the next few months. So, considering that premium bonds are a lottery and the rate of return are lower than some high interest savings and current accounts, who are they best suited for? In my opinion, they work best for those people that want ready access to their money, have already filled out their ISA allowance for the year, and are comfortable with the contributions to their pensions already. But crucially, it's best for those that are higher rate taxpayers. I can illustrate this with a useful table from Money Supermarket. So in this useful table, thank you Martin Lewis and team, you can see the type of account on the left-hand side, premium bonds, top easy access savings, etc. On the left-hand side, including a couple of ISA type accounts. And then you can see the rates of return expected across there. And the interesting point here is, if it's within your personal savings allowance or a non-taxpayer, you can see the rates we've talked about. Premium bonds 4.4%, perhaps 5% from top easy access savings, and perhaps even slightly higher from top easy access ISAs. But as you move between that column to the next column, which talks about basic rate taxpayer, you can see some of those amounts reducing, particularly 1 year fixed savings, because you're starting to pay tax on those returns. If you then move to the right even further, higher rate tax and then even top rate tax, you can see that the tax you're paying on the returns from easy access savings accounts really does impact the amount that you get as a payback. So this is where, for a higher rate taxpayer, it makes a difference if the investment is tax-free like premium bonds. Going further with this table, it shows the chance of beating a 5% saving account over the year if you invested different amounts into premium bonds, and it splits that between a basic rate taxpayer and a higher rate taxpayer. And as you can see, for a basic rate taxpayer, the chances of a higher interest account beating premium bonds is high. So for £100, you've only got 6% odds of premium bonds beating your high interest account, and for £50,000, it goes up to 31%. Interestingly, and a higher rate taxpayer at the other end, which is the higher investment or savings amounts of £30,000 and £50,000, you have a greater probability of winning more through premium bonds than you do through a high rate savings account, taking the 4.4% average prize rate. So what am I going to do? Well, my partner and I have already funded our ISAs for 2024. We're comfortable with the contributions that we're making to our pensions. And as this is part of our bucket one cash bucket in retirement, so we don't want it to be tied up for 5 or more years, and I'm a higher rate taxpayer in 2024, and winnings are tax-free, with average luck, given a return of 3.9%, then premium bonds still give us likely a better return than high rate savings or current account. So we're going to stick with them for now. So please like and subscribe if you found this video useful. And I'd love to hear what you're doing in relation to premium bonds in the comments below. Do you hold premium bonds? Have they been successful for you? Are you going to stick with them? I'm going to continue to create videos, and link my last video is either being shown on the left or right of the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.